Hey y'all, this is Kim with Creative Escapades, and today I am going to be doing a challenge for the Fluid Artists Collective Facebook group. And our challenge this time was to do a balloon dip. So I have this little octagon shaped canvas, and I decided to go with different shades of purple, and then I'm going to add just a kicker color of coral just to break it up a little bit and to make it interesting. So I'm putting down a little bit of white base. This is Artist Loft Flow Acrylic White, and I don't want a lot of paint on the canvas, but I want something beneath the other colors that I add so that when I do the balloon dip that it will be able to glide evenly and blend well. The base is down and I'm ready to start adding colors, and I'm going to do this kind of a little different. Instead of just puddles or whatever, I'm just going to liven it up a little bit. So the first one that I used was Brilliant Purple, and this one here is Unlta Marine. And then I have Dioxinne Purple. And this is Light Violet Blue. Just going to add it in the center of these petal looking things. And then right here in the center, got a little bit too much, so I wanted to remove some of that, but wasn't working out too well. So I decided just to move it down into the center. And I felt like this one needed some more Dioxinne Purple to outline the edge of the petal. And then I thought, well, why not do all of them that way? What's it gonna hurt? And now here comes the coral. Just gonna put it right here in the center. I don't want it to just take over, but I want it to, when I smash the balloon onto it, I want it to make it blend in with the other colors, so you just get a hint of that coral and not that in your face blob. And so I got my balloon here, and it's kind of a weird balloon, so I'm having to try to push the air down. So I'm going to dip the balloon straight down onto the canvas, and then I'm going to roll it out from the center all the way around. Just like that. And up. So I like the colors, but it's not much of a flower. So there, I'm trying to get a center for the petals. And then there was a couple of spots that still had like the line of the paint where I just drew out the petals. So dip the balloon back in to kind of try and define them a little bit more, and it started removing some of the paint, and I was okay with that because it does give it more of a defined petal look. So I think it looks okay. And I'm probably going to do that a couple more times. Do it right here. Okay. And then maybe right here. Okay, it's defining the petals a little more. And I think maybe one more time right here. All right. Now let's see what we can do with this. So I'm going to take my skewer and just use it by dipping it into the paint, different colors. Right now I'm using the Dioxinne Purple, and then just kind of highlight and divide the petals just a little bit more. And while I'm doing this, I want to give a shout out to a fellow participant in our group who has a fantabulous balloon dip painting that she did, Jenny Post, and she did one in rainbow colors and then swiped it and then used balloon to make the cutest little flowers all over it. It is so cute. So I'm going to put a link to her channel in the description and in an iCard above, so you can follow that and check her out. Looked really good, Jenny. I liked it. So I'm just gonna keep defining the petals a little bit. I wanted to add just a touch more of this coral in places where there was not even a hint of it. And I just love coral and purple together. I think they complement each other so much. So, and this skewer is a perfect little tool for doing some little fine touch-ups. So, and then I'm going to use my airbrush just a touch to blow it out a little bit more and give all of the overall look of the petals more of a frilly look, and help it to blend the colors a little bit better, which they've done really well with the balloon itself, but I just have to do a little bit more. And then I'm going to work a little bit on just blowing the petals out a little bit more. Not a whole lot. You can see it as it moves the paint a little bit at a time. Need to define right here a little bit. I want to go up and around the edge of the petal. And then add a little bit of this light violet blue just to lighten it up. And then add a little bit more of the coral. And I just keep using the skewer to, more like a paintbrush kind of sort of, to just put little tiny bits of color here and there to highlight it, and put some of the color where there may not be very much of that particular color in that area. just kind of defining the design a little bit and bringing it all together. So I think I'm done with this challenge. I like these colors, and I'm going to let it rest and dry right here. I'll bring you in for a close-up of the dried look here in just a second. But first, I want to say thank you for watching. Please click like and share if you've enjoyed this. You make my channel grow when you do that, and I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe and ring the bell, and you'll get notified when I upload future videos or challenges, whatever the case may be. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I love to hear your feedback, and I will get back with you. And this right here is the dried version. It's dried pretty dark, but I think once I either resin it or varnish it, it will really pop. And so I'm going to say right now, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in my next creative escapade. Bye-bye.